Well, hello everybody. Brian here with Plumbing Solutions. Just continuing on with our little homeowner's guide. This is a bunch of short videos intended for homeowners that have purchased a new house that we did the plumbing in. This is just some frequently asked questions, just some tips and things that we think you need to know. In this video, we'll be talking about error codes on a tankless water heater. Now, tankless water heaters is pretty much the norm nowadays, as long as you have gas in your neighborhood. If you don't, you might have a tank conventional style electric water heater. But this one here is the Ream. This one is really popular amongst our builders. We use this one a lot, and most of them, they come with a controller or have the option to have a remote control. And some people call this a thermostat. It's not really a thermostat. It is a controller that you can control the functions on your water heater remotely. Now, in this video, I'm talking about error codes. This thing is pretty intelligent. If anything goes wrong with it, it can tell you through an error code. And there's a whole bunch of different ones out there. But I'm just going to give you an example of what an error code is in case you hear a beeping noise or something coming from your garage or your laundry room or your master bathroom or wherever that controller is located. So I've got a sink opened up here behind me in our little house here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this water on. You can probably hear that sink running. It's going to fire up, boom, boom, just like normal. Got some hot air coming out of here. Now, it is normal if you're outside and you're around this thing to smell a little bit of gas. Or if you've got an interior one and the vent's poking out, when it first fires up, you're going to smell a little bit of that natural gas. But it's running fine. Our controller over here has this little flame light that means it's on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the gas off to simulate a code 11. Now it's going to keep trying to run, and it's going to go back into its firing cycle. It's going to try to figure out what's wrong with it. It's sparking, it's trying to fire up, and there you go. Beep, 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 beep. See how it's flashing that 11 there? That is an error code. Now, error codes could be a 12, they could be a 13, they could be a 86, they could be a 74, a 99, and sometimes you might see CO pop up. CO means you got to clean it out, which is a flushing thing, and I'll do a little video on that too. But that's what an error code is. If you're walking around and you hear that beeping, or for some reason you don't have hot water, go check your controller there and see if you got an error code. Now, all I had to do was shut the water off. The error code has reset itself, and I can turn that gas valve back on, and we'll see what happens. It might have to fire a few times. Nope, it fired right on up. I can feel the heat. That's why I do that. I feel the heat coming out of there. And we're running fine. Just want you to know what that beeping noise is and why it's doing that.